So now we're going to talk about Flexbox and using Flexbox for layout in HTML and CSS, building web pages. And if you want to take this whole course, you can find it at Greater Commons right there. And that's how you help support me as a teacher. And it's an amazing course. The outline on that is literally like 90 pages long, just the outline. It's like 30 hours of instructional video. It's a great course. So Flexbox. First thing you need to know about Flexbox is their CSS Tricks Flexbox, and this is like the go-to guide for understanding Flexbox. And when you use Flexbox, we're going to see this in a second. You're going to have containers. You're going to have a Flex container, and then the immediate direct children of the container will be Flex items. And then you could position things, and you could position things with properties for the container, the parent. And for instance, you could say what the direction is of stuff. And you could also specify how things wrap. And then you could also, say, is it, on the left or on the right? And you could justify things. Best way to understand this is just see it in action. So let's start doing some examples. And here we have live coding. And I'm just going to go in here and do like a 03 directory. And on the 03 directory, we'll create a new index page, and we'll create a new CSS page. And then we'll link those, split vertically. Link main, bada boom, bada boom, bada bang. And then we're going to copy this and go there and do 04 just so we have another one. And now let's create a container. And then we'll create a couple of items. Well, we'll start with one. And then we're going to do a little formatting. So we're going to do body. We'll do HTML body, main, div. We'll just reset those. And that's going to be content padding, border, margin, and box sizing, border box, and font, inherit, and color, inherit. And so that's just our reset. And then our body, we're going to make that ain't making that nothing. We're going to make main. And we're going to say main's height is 100 viewport height. And we're going to put a border around it. And let's just go look at that. Anybody having nightmares from that movie trailer we watched? No, just me. Okay. You are a sick dog, Henry.
I want to see how the dog is breaking.
How what?
I want to see how, like, you know how they show you previews, but when you actually see the movie, you see how the dude is playing full and just slip on the ball and break his neck. Do that to somebody I don't like.
Joseph Conrad called that the fascination with abomination. Heart of Darkness was the movie. And I'm absolutely joking when I say you are, I'm not even going to repeat the phrase, it wasn't a nice phrase. So there's what we have so far, right? And so now I'm going to do my div, and I'm going to say width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels, and I'll make this one 200, and border, and we'll make it 2 pixels, 2 pixels solid red, and we'll just bring this one down to black. And no, I liked it red too. It's easier to see, and we'll make this one 2 pixels also. Cool. And then we'll just put a little margin around this to set it off. Margin 5 pixels. Okay? Not really set off over on the left. Pourquoi? What about if we had 20 pixels? That's set off. Maybe it's that my browser window is just off the page. All right, so there's our box. And we'll do a little background color. Okay. And I think with that background color, we could do this in black. Okay. We have a box, which is main, right? And it's holding a box, which is the div. Now we're going to make this a flex container. Display, flex. Display. What have we learned about display already? What are the options? Block, inline, inline block, none. Those are the ones we've learned about display so far, right? Block, inline, inline block, and none. Now we have flex. When you say display flex, main just became a flex container, which means all of its immediate direct children, first generation down. We're not talking about second cousins or grandkids. Just immediate direct children are now flex items in the flex container. The main is the flex container. Any immediate direct child is a flex item. Got it? That was a resounding silence. Got it? Okay. Right? So we did flex container, display flex, or you could do inline flex. I've never done that I recollect. Now we have flex direction, flex wrap, flex flow, which is shorthand for flex direction, flex wrap, and justify content. These are properties on the flex container. Everything on the left down below here is flex container properties, right? Well, we're not dealing with, we don't have multiple items, so we're not going to deal with flex direction or flex wrap or flex flow, which is shorthand, but let's play with justify content. Justify content, okay? And what do we have? Flex start, flex end, center. Okay, let's do flex end. Which is the default? The default is flex start, which is why this is automatically at the start. But now I have said, you know what, make it go to the end, dog. A, ooh, ah, E, A, ooh, ah, E, A, U, ah, E. Is that amazing? Oh, no, let's not make it go to the end. Let's make it go to the center. Let's make it go to the start. Or just none, right? Which is start automatically. We're going to leave it center just for fun. That, my children, is the first step in understanding Flexbox. You got it? Flexbox is your savior. Everything we've been doing up till now has been laborious and remedial and medieval. It's been laying the foundation for you to understand elements, HTML structure, CSS formatting. Now you're getting power. You got Flexbox. Like this video, hit subscribe. I want to retire.